Hey, what's up guys? My name is Tess and welcome back to another episode of Dirty Bomb. Today we're going to talk about ranked. So recently, or 2 weeks ago, they released the Mofo update, and with that they unfortunately removed ranked. But they said they want to bring ranked back and they want to improve it quite a lot, hopefully. We are going to talk about the things that, in my opinion at least, they can improve. So first of all, you can see the Arsenal crate. My Arsenal crate luck has been so good recently, holy shit. I also want to thank all of you because the support on the recent videos has been insane. The channel is doing really well in my opinion and we are really happy with the results. But without further ado, let's go and talk about ranked. So in my opinion, there is quite a lot of stuff wrong with ranked currently. Now mind you, they kind of used the first, technically it's the second ranked season, but it's really like a test rank season. We of course had the pro season last year and this year. It was officially the first season, even though it was the second one. It lasted from February to November roughly. An extremely long period of time for just one season, quote unquote. I mean, that's almost a year. That's insane. There is a lot of stuff that they need to fix in my opinion. So for the first thing is the team collision. I really don't get why there is team collision. In my opinion, it's the single most annoying thing about ranked. The search time definitely comes close, but team collision in my opinion is just such a bullshit thing. I don't really get why it's in there. So for the people who don't know, if you bump into a teammate, you basically can't walk through those people. That's really annoying. But the most annoying thing is, for instance, someone places down a turret or a health station, you can't walk through that, and that's just really annoying. Sometimes a teammate will accidentally place a health station in the middle of a doorway and you can't go through that. It's just insane. I don't really know. It doesn't really add anything. I don't know. I would love if they remove that. I'm fine with the team damage. I'm totally fine with that. I kind of get that. Maybe to prevent like explosive mercs like Nader, Fragger, even Skyhammer's airstrike, all that kind of shit, to prevent that kind of stuff from being spammed too much. The team damage, I get that. I'm totally fine with that. Most other competitive games have team damage. But team collision in my opinion is just a thing. I don't really know what other game has that. If you do, definitely leave a comment down below. Also, these are all my opinions, so if you're triggered, please don't. This is just my personal opinion. Anyways, the next thing is, I think it would be really cool if you could only choose a single merc, or just one merc per team. So you can't have two auras, for instance, in one team. A lot of other games do this, for instance Overwatch. I think that would spice up the game quite a bit because you wouldn't have like two fraggers or two naders or something, and you would see just a lot more mercs overall on the battlefield. I think that would be really cool. The biggest problem of course with this is because in Dirty Bomb you of course need to buy every single merc, and a lot of people don't have all mercs unlocked, so you would have a problem because people only have a couple mercs and free rotation is the same for everybody, so you would kind of almost run out of mercs. So the only thing they could fix is either have a separate extra free rotation for ranked, which I think would be really cool, or for ranked have all mercs unlocked for everybody. This would have multiple effects. First of all, you could do the one merc per team thing, as well as people can try every single merc regardless of free rotation anytime they want in a competitive environment. I think that would be really cool. Definitely an incentive for people to maybe play ranked just so they can try their favorite merc. I think that would be really cool. Let me know what you think about that. I think just one merc per group or per team would be really nice, or one unique merc per team I should say. And that brings me kind of to the next point, is to have the ability to switch your mercs around halfway through the game. So we know ranked games are basically just stopwatch games and they consist of 2 rounds. So it would be awesome in my opinion if you were able to switch during the halfway of each game. So for instance, on the attacking side you kind of want to have some offensive mercs, some engineers definitely, and on the defending side maybe an aura and just some defensive mercs. Rhino is really great, just so you can switch, because currently of course you can only pick 3 mercs and you need to stick with those throughout the whole game, and ranked games can actually last up to half an hour. So if you pick one bad merc, or maybe you didn't look at the map choice and your merc selection kind of sucks, you're basically screwed. You only have 1 or 2 good mercs left. So I would think that would be really cool, and it would definitely add a little bit more flavor to the ranked in my opinion. So then the next thing is, and I know a lot of people really agree with this, whenever you level up you get an Arsenal crate, and it even says in the description that there is a chance of dropping an Arsenal crate after each ranked game. I think it would be amazing if you had a slight chance, I don't know really the odds, but a chance to get a Arsenal crate after a ranked game. I think that would be really cool. It shouldn't be too often because Arsenal crates should be something special, and they do contain some pretty awesome stuff actually, so they should be kind of rare, but it would be awesome if you had a slim chance of actually getting a Arsenal crate for playing ranked. I think a lot of people would play ranked just for that alone. And that's the thing, a lot of people say ranked isn't really rewarding enough. I know you get double the amount of credits, so for the people who don't know, now you do. And that does stack with the booster, so technically you could get 4 times the amount of credits you normally get, which is just insane and is definitely a reason why I play a lot of ranked, or used to play, because now the search times are just so ridiculous. I mean, 10-15 minutes is basically the standard, and the balance is quite shit. That's definitely something they need to improve, but with casual matchmaking in 2018, that will definitely be fixed. What also could work is just have a guaranteed, just regular equipment case, so the 1000 credit case, for every time you win a ranked match. I think that would be really awesome. Doesn't really, I mean, the cases aren't that rare, they aren't that hard to get, but I think that would definitely be cool, and also would really kind of motivate people to actually win, apart from, of course, getting that higher rank and that pretty dope trinket. Which is the next thing, please release, if you end the season, release the trinkets. I mean, you have had literally 8-9 months the time to make those trinkets. I think it should be pretty obvious to release them whenever you stop the season, but that's just my opinion, I don't know. What I also would love to see is kind of a system like Overwatch where you can actually visually see the amount of points or ranking points, whatever you want to call it really, you earn or lose every time you win or lose. So currently it's just like a percentage. It's really vague, it doesn't really tell you anything. I would love to see something like Overwatch where you just get a certain amount of points to your like global skill, and at a certain amount of points, let's say 3500, you increase a rank. Just something that we can actually see, okay, we are at this point, we need this many points to progress or to derank. The next thing is a ping limiter. This is something I really just want to see in Dirty Bomb period, but especially in ranked, it's so annoying when you're fighting against someone which has a 150 ping, just glitching around the map, teleporting everywhere. If you shoot at it, you can't hit him and he turns around and he just hits everything. It's just so annoying. Please just add the freaking ping limiter. And one more cool thing is something they could do. It's not really essential, but to have missions rewarded 50% more, or just really the percentage you can make up. That would be kind of cool to have like an increased amount of credits for your missions if you are playing ranked during those missions. Now I know some missions would be impossible, like the execution, and technically objective would also not be possible, even though stopwatch it basically is objective, so maybe they can switch that around. I think it would be really cool if you're playing ranked and you complete a mission, you could get 50% extra credits. I think that would be really nice. I don't know, there's just a few things. I would love to see them improve ranked a lot. I really like playing ranked, it's a lot of fun, but currently there isn't enough incentive to play it. First of all, you need to wait way too long, and I know that with the current player base of Dirty Bomb, it is really hard to make ranked fast because there are simply not enough people actually playing this game, which really sucks, and I think the game should kind of deserve more players, but really the devs should put more effort in this. And I'm not saying they are not doing anything, I'm just saying they are doing it way too slow. And I don't know if that's because of a lack of fundings or they have better things to do, other games like Gears of War, I'm not sure. It really kind of sucks. I think ranked could be really awesome. I just think in its current state it isn't really that good. And then the actual last thing is, please give us the release date as well as the ending date of each season. That way we'll know how long we have to play and when we'll get our trinkets, hopefully. Anything I just mentioned is totally my opinion. Let me know what you think about this. Have you some options or some things you want to see improved or added or removed? Definitely do leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, do leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.